What's up guys, Stacia here, and today I'm coming at you guys with a new video. Today I'm just going to be updating you guys on my injury situation, because in my last video that I told you guys about my injury, which was my my Continental Championships update, where I showed you guys my bronze medal and told you guys how I got injured in my fight. Well, I finally, after almost 2 months, figured out what is going on, what is exactly wrong with my arm. And it's a little more serious than we all thought afterwards. So initially, like I told you guys, just to give you guys a quick update on the arm situation, I threw a jab, felt a little bit of a tweak in the second round of my fight. Every time I threw a jab after that, it was extremely painful. Immediately after the fight, my arm swelled up. I had it in a sling for like 3 or 4 days. And I couldn't bend it this way, couldn't go that way. It was just an excruciating pain and really tight, so I just couldn't even do anything with it. And yeah, so initially they thought I tore a ligament. And you know, once it started getting better, they were like, alright, well maybe maybe it's just a little sore, you'll be fine. So I believe them. I'm like, alright, I'll be fine, whatever. I got home, I got an x-ray done, and nothing showed up on the x-ray. In my head, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I need an MRI because I don't think it's a bone. If it were a bone injury or if it were like a broken bone, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't even be able to move my arm at all. So that was the logic that I was going by. So I insisted on getting an MRI. Like, once I had gotten home, I insisted like I should get an MRI, but I was only home after Honduras and California. I was only home for 2 weeks, and then I went back to Colorado. So I was in Colorado for 2 more weeks, which you guys wouldn't know if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, so follow me on Instagram. So yeah, I was in Colorado for 2 weeks, and while I was there, I was getting physical therapy done on my elbow, but I was also still training like 100%, 125% really. I was training really hard out there. While I was training, you know, it was basically like a combat. Like, I was getting physical therapy every day, but I was also still training really hard. So it was just like, the physical therapy really wasn't doing anything. Like, it felt good in the moment, and it felt like it was getting better, but then I trained really hard the next day, so it, you know, it was still bad. And just to let you guys know, like, my arm has never stopped hurting. Like, every single day, whether it's a level 1 degree of pain or a level 10, it's always felt some type of pain. Like, it's never felt like this arm. It's never felt like this arm. It's always had some type of pain. Always. Even with the physical therapy, even the days that I wasn't working out, it still felt that way. So while in camp, my 2-week camp, while out there, I re-injured my arm sparring one of my teammates. And that's when I knew, okay, something's off. I need to get an MRI. Immediately, I called my mom and was like, Mom, please schedule me an MRI for the day I get back or the day after, because I really wanted it like immediately. Next day after I got back home, I had my MRI appointment, I got it done, and then the next day after that, I found out that I have not 1, but 2 tears in my arm, in the elbow region. And in my head, I'm like, God, please don't need surgery. Initially, after getting the results, they said, you're gonna need surgery. The second tear is just really bad, and it requires surgery. And I didn't have my second appointment with my orthopedic surgeon for like a whole nother week. So for a whole week, I was like, God, I'm gonna need surgery. I was devastated because I have so much planned for this year alone that surgery just, I don't know, it would have like broke my heart for real. Like, it was just, I don't know, like, I felt devastated for real. So a week goes by, and I have my appointment with my orthopedic surgeon, and he says the main tear is bad, pretty bad, but it is not bad enough to where it requires surgery. I have a UCL tear, which is right here. If you don't know what that is, it's the tear that baseball pitchers get from doing this motion so many times. You know, they're pitching thousands of balls a day in practice and then in games. You know, they tear their UCL and it requires surgery. oftentimes. My orthopedic surgeon said my particular injury does not require surgery because the UCL is a self-healing ligament. It self-heals on its own with enough time off. So needless to say, my heart came back up from my stomach, and I don't need surgery, but I do need to take a month off of training on this elbow, or this arm. It's been about 1 week since I found out exactly what is going on with my arm, and for about a month and a half-ish, I will be only training with my right arm. So jabs I can't do, hooks, I can't do anything with this arm at all. The doctor said if I continue to train like I have been training with this arm, then I will be needing surgery, and I will be, after surgery it'll be a year off, and right now I only need a month off. So with that being said, guys, please listen to your body, because I listen to mine despite other people telling me, oh, you're fine, you're good, you're fine, you don't need anything, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. And people were legit telling me, you don't need an MRI, you're fine. Guys, if I didn't get an MRI, I would probably need surgery by year's end. By the end of the year, I would probably need surgery. But thank the Lord, I listened to my body, I listened to my gut, and I got an MRI. Here we are. I found out what exactly is going on, and now I can rest my arm because I know what's going on. I just wanted you guys to know what's going on because I've been getting a bunch of questions like, when are you fighting again, and all that stuff, and I want you guys to know I will not be fighting for a couple months because obviously I can't fight right now. I can't even spar right now. I can't even throw a jab, so I can't fight, obviously. It's gonna be a couple months for me to it's gonna be a couple months until I fight. But best believe I will be at USA Nationals in December. Alright guys, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye.